Hi, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, okay, good. Sorry. Okay, that is wonderful. I really do appreciate everyone for and I appreciate you as well. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Um, Onfi Sam. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Or One Via Sam. I apologize if I mispronounced your name. But I want to thank you personally, as well as everyone who has subscribed to my channel, who has ever watched a video, and who has supported this channel in any way. I really do appreciate your help and your support. I apologize for the delay in my getting started, but this is my very first time doing a live stream, and so there were lots of technical difficulties. Hi. I'm waving at all of you. And I am doing very wonderful today. Let me see if I can post here. Oops. I am doing very well. That's what my message says. I am doing very well. And how are you doing today? I'm going to type that. How are you doing today? Oops. Let me put a question mark there. How are you doing today? That's the question that I'm asking now. And I hope that you are doing very, very well. Hopefully, some more people will join soon. Again, this is my very first. That is great. You say I am doing great as well. I am so glad to hear that. That is awesome. And I really do appreciate your waiting for me to get everything set up. And again, I apologize for the delay. And let's see, I want to go to a website. Let's see. It's a PBS website that I was on the other day concerning adults who cannot read. Okay, first I want to let you know that there are approximately 32 million adults in the United States who cannot read, according to the U.S. Department of Education and the National Institute of Literacy. They found that 50% of U.S. adults, 50% of adults in the U.S. cannot read a book written at the 8th grade level. Okay, so I'm letting you know that so that you don't feel that you are alone. There are so many other adults who are struggling to read. So you are not alone on fee. And I'm trying to pronounce your name as correctly as I can. Am I pronouncing your name correctly? Is it on fee? Okay, let me know if I'm close to that. And so what I'm going to do now, also I want to let you know that I ask that you watch all of the videos that I put out. because that's going to help to support the channel. I don't know if you watched my most recent video, but I indicated that I do have 1,000 subscribers now, but at the same time, I am over 2,000 hours watch time behind in my videos before I can get the opportunity to start getting paid for my videos. So I'd really appreciate that support if from now on, if everyone would start watching all of the videos. And that's one reason why I started making the videos so short, because my videos used to be much longer, but I'm making them shorter. So there definitely is no reason that for someone to not watch all of the video. Because my videos are probably maybe 10 or 15 minutes long, if that. And 1 second while I turn this light on because it's starting to get dark. 1 second, please. Okay, I just wanted to have some light on in the background. Okay, you said the E is silent in your name. So let's see. Onfe. Onfa. Onfa. I'm trying to pronounce it as best as I can, and so sorry about that. I am now, what I'm going to do is tell you about some things that I'm working on the channel to make it better. I want to have a question and answer session, a question and answer playlist on my website. And the purpose of the question and answer playlist is so that anyone who has a question that they send to me directly, whether it's by email or directly on one of the videos on YouTube, if I feel that it's a question that others may have, then I want to do a video featuring that question and providing an answer that may be helpful to everyone. And I will maintain your privacy, especially if you send me an email. I will not list your name. I will just indicate the question, and I will have your name blotted out so that no one can see who it is asking the question. And then I will provide an answer. Does that sound like something that would be interesting to you? You can just say yes or no. It's good to get feedback. And I'm writing some notes here. So just write yes or no if you think that that would be a good idea. On for Sam and anyone else who is tuning in. And I want to thank everyone who's tuning in today. Okay, so so far I'm going to take that as a yes, that you would like for me to include the question and answer playlist. And I also, because someone asked me a question recently concerning spelling words and so forth, and so I want to provide information on that as well. Okay, I am working on doing a video in the next few days concerning how to place an order at different fast food restaurants, such as McDonald's or Burger King, Wendy's, those types of places, KFC, in case some of you are struggling to read their menus. I may do some flashcards on the various fast food restaurants. Okay, so Anfa, I see that you are 17 years old and you're having a problem pronouncing Okay, let me read on for Sam's message to everyone. She says, I am 17 years old and I am having a problem pronouncing my words. Okay, so if you would go to my web page, I have a playlist. Let me click on the playlist. Let's see. It's called Reading and Spelling Words, and I'm going to post that in the chat there. If you would click on that or copy and paste it into your email or someplace where you can quickly access it. It is a playlist of words that are common English words that you will use in your everyday vocabulary, whether it's conversation or in writing, letters or messages to anyone, in general conversation, words that you would normally use. So in each video, I'm going to try to start doing this every week to give common English words. You say, I cannot read. I can't read, yes, but sometimes I don't know some words. Okay, would you like to come on the screen? I'm going to try to see if I can invite you on here. This is my first time using this. I'm using StreamYard, so I'm going to see if I invite a guest to see how this layout is unique. Closed. Okay, you say you can. Okay, let me click invite. Okay. I'm going to see, okay, great, Umfi. I'm going to paste this link in the chat and you can click on that link and then you can come on live so that you can give me an idea of some of the words that you're struggling with pronouncing. Okay, so just click on that link and I will give some more of you an opportunity to come on the screen if you would like. But for now, Onfi, if you would click that link. And I hope it's not a confusing process for you to come online, for you to come on the screen. If you're having any trouble, maybe see if someone is there who can help you. But okay, I see you there. Add to stream.
I don't want to show my face.
Oh, no problem, no problem. Thank you for
Good
coming
night.
online. Good after. Well, it's actually evening here where I'm at. Where are you located?
I'm living in Barbados.
Barbados. That is
Yes.
awesome, awesome. So how do you pronounce your name?
Onifo.
Onifa. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that is a beautiful name, Onifa. I want to thank you for supporting my channel, for subscribing, and for coming on today. Can you either
Excuse
spell,
me, Katie, give me a minute, please.
okay, you need a minute? Okay, so while you're taking that moment, I need for you to either tell me some of the words that you're struggling with, or either spell them or show them to me in a book
Okay,
so
I
that I can
will.
pronounce it for you. Okay. Keep in mind that we are live.
I'm on a Zoom call. I'm on a Zoom call. Don't talk.
Onifa, keep in mind. Onifa, I hope that you can hear me, but we are live, so we have people watching
Okay,
this. Can you hear me?
Okay, I'm back. I can read.
Okay. Don't worry about someone seeing you. You can just put glasses on if you want. You can put some shades on, but we're all here to get help. So nobody's here to ridicule you or anything. So, but if you want, you can put shades on. But I think it would be better for the people watching if they actually saw you. Okay. Yes. Keep your microphone unmuted so I can hear you. Do you have any of the words available that you can show me on screen that you want me to pronounce for you, or can you spell the words so that I can help everyone that's listening and watching?
Well, so this is the problem. I definitely can read, but sometimes I don't know how to pronounce big words. And I
Okay.
try my best, and sometimes it frustrates me because
Yes, I can understand that that would be very frustrating for you to not be able to pronounce the big word, but we have to remember that you have to break the words up into syllables.
I try to do that, and I don't get through sometimes, and I do not know why.
Okay. I showed you all in a video one time, a video that I was doing showing you how to use Google to help pronounce the words for you. Do you remember that?
Yes, I think I remember that.
Yes, that is the video that I want you to watch. Let me see if I can find. Um, let me see if I can find that video really quick. Let's see. I'm on. Let's see. I'm on my channel right now, and I'm going to type Google in the search box. Okay. And I'm going to give you that link. Copy. Okay. So here's a link. This is for everyone. Okay. So everyone copy that link or, save it in your, uh, save it definitely to your email or
But question, do you do private classes?
I do private classes. They cost $9 an hour for the private class.
But I don't know how to get you the $9. It will be fine, but I don't know how to get you the $9.
It would be through PayPal.
Oh, we don't use PayPal in the Caribbean.
Okay. Let's see. You don't use PayPal. Um,
We don't use no online payment in the Caribbean that I know
okay.
of.
Okay. All right. So PayPal is not available to the Caribbeans.
I don't I don't know. I never try because I'm not
Yes.
old enough to get such a thing as yet.
Well, with PayPal, the only thing you would need to know is my email address, and then from there, because my bank account it's would be directly connected to PayPal, and that's what you would do on your end as well. You would connect your bank account to your PayPal account, and then all you would need to know from me is my email address, and then you could
Oh,
send it to me that way.
okay.
Okay. Um, let's see. I'm going to. I know I put the link for that Google video, uh, but I think it would be better for me to put the video name and number. Okay, so let me put that instead. Okay, so instead of writing down that link, uh, search for video number 50. Just put in the number just type in the word Google on my channel, and this is how you spell Google. Google. G-L-E. Type in the word Google. It's video number 50. Okay. Look in the chat. I spelled the word Google in chat. There it is. It's video number 50. And then watch that video, and I will show it shows you a way to use Google to pronounce any word that you want Google to pronounce. Hi, Conroy V from, is that from Jamaica?
Okay.
And Conroy, good evening. Okay, so if you go to paypal.com, I'm going to put that, I'm typing that, paypal.com. If you go there, then you can set up a PayPal account, Onifa. Okay, does that make sense for you to try
Yeah.
that? And
Yes, I
you,
can definitely try that.
okay, and so you have a bank account that you could connect to it to send payment through your bank account?
No, I don't have a bank account yet,
Okay, well, you
but
could use, oh, go ahead.
I can ask my big sister though.
Okay, and she may already have a PayPal account. So
Yeah, but she live in America, so I think she can definitely do that.
okay, and I'm posting my email address. If anyone wants to contact me by email or send a payment by email, that's my email address that you would use right there. Okay, and did you have any further questions that you needed help with, Onifa?
Pardon me?
Onifa, did you have any further questions?
No, I didn't just wanted to tell you I'm having difficult time pronouncing my words, and I really don't know. I try my best every day to read a book and pronounce the big words I don't really know.
Mhm.
But no, I don't have any other question.
Okay, did you have a word that you needed me to help you with for right now while you're on the screen before I go to the next person?
Oh, not really.
Okay,
But thank you though.
you're welcome. And hopefully I'll have another live stream another time. But what I want you to do when we have these live streams, have words written down that you need help with right then. Then that way when
Okay.
I bring you on the screen, then you can type those words, or either you can write the words on a piece of paper. Well, it's probably might be best for you to type the words in the screen, or you can send me an email ahead of time of the words that you need help with. This goes for everyone on here. And good evening to everyone who is attending. I appreciate all of your support on my channel. And I'm doing this because I have 1,000 subscribers on my channel now, but I want to ask everyone to watch all of the videos when I post them, because I'm still not able to get paid for my videos, because I need about 2,000 more watch hours on my videos. And a lot of times, some of you are not watching all of the video, and this may be a reason why you're struggling to learn to read, because you're not benefiting from the information, and some of you are not doing the homework assignments as well. So I need for you to watch the entire video and do all of the homework assignments and practice reading every day. This is extremely important for your progress. Okay. And then whenever I have these live sessions, hopefully I'll make this something that I do regularly. We'll see how it goes. I just posted my email address. If you will write that down, it's adult lit, ELADULT. That's how you spell adult, lit, LIT, and then EL at gmail.com. You can send me ahead of time some of the words that you are having difficulty pronouncing. And then when I do a live, I can pronounce those words for you. Okay. And
Okay.
so we can do it that way. All right. Okay. So I
Oh,
thank you
thank you.
you're welcome.
And
I'm
thank you
good.
for everything that you're doing. Because I've been looking for a channel to help me to
Oh,
pronounce words, but I'm not seeing a channel like that at all.
oh, you're welcome. I'm glad to help. And I'm going to go to the next person to see if anyone else needs any assistance. And please continue to support my channel, watch all of the video, and I really do appreciate your coming on live with us today. Continue watching. Let me go to the next person. Thank you. Bye
Okay,
bye.
bye.
Bye bye. Okay. Sorry, Onifa, I didn't mean to cut you off. You were saying, probably saying have a good day, and I want you to have a good day as well. Okay. Does anyone else want to come online? You can just say yes, and then I can bring you on if you want to speak to me live or if you have any questions. And I want to welcome all of you here. Okay. Uh, Luke Bernard, you want to come on? I see you have the word lawyer. LAWYER. Let me post that here. Oops. LAWYER. That word is pronounced lawyer. Okay. Okay. That word LAWYER is pronounced lawyer. Just write the word yes if you want me to bring you on live so that you can speak to me live in person. Okay. And also, if you go to my uh, channel, some of you are having some difficulty pronouncing some words. I just posted a moment ago a video that I did. It's video number 50 that shows you how you can use Google to pronounce words. And I just posted it right there. You can use Google to pronounce words for you, and they actually have a digital, an electronic voice that will pronounce the word. Once you type it in, type the word in the search. I'm on Google right now, and let's see. Type the word lawyer in there. Okay. Lawyer definition. Okay. So basically, what you would do is type the word. I'm giving you this example since Luke Bernard wrote the word lawyer. This is an example of what you would type in Google. You would type lawyer definition. Everybody go to Google right now on your laptop or either on your cell phone. Go to Google right now and type lawyer definition in the search box on Google. And then you will see the little speaker there that will pronounce the word for you. Okay, Luke Bernard, you say another difficult, it says another difficult word for me to spell is Hawaii. That's a difficult word for a lot of adults to spell because a lot of us have to use Google to search words. Sometimes once you start spelling a word, sometimes the computer will actually show you the correct spelling before you even finish typing the word, and then all you have to do is click on it. So a lot of adults are struggling with memorizing how to spell certain words, and they just use the computer as well when it's time to spell certain words, like Hawaii. A lot of adults, whether they know how to read or not, they use the computer to figure out how to spell the word Hawaii. So don't feel bad about having that difficulty. So if you write the word, okay, Okay, so I'm going to show this on the screen. Everybody, right there, that says lawyer definition. What you see on the screen now is the word lawyer definition. So go to Google right now, and Google is spelled Google. Google. Type that right now on the internet on your computer or either on your cell phone. Go to google.com, Google, and in the search box on Google, type lawyer definition and hit. And once you type lawyer definition, then look further down, you'll see a blue speaker next to the word lawyer. I want you to hit that speaker. I'm going to hit it here. And it said, I don't know if you heard that, but it said the word lawyer. Did you hear that did you hear the word lawyer said by a computer? Okay, so type, and if you have difficulty with another word besides lawyer, then you don't have to type the word lawyer. You can type the word Hawaii definition, or you can type the word uh, school definition, or whatever the word is that you want to know how to pronounce. Type that word, then type the word definition. Definition is spelled Definition. Definition. The word that I have in front of definition on the screen is lawyer. Lawyer is spelled Lawyer. Lawyer. Then I have the word definition. Definition. Okay, so type whatever word that you're struggling to pronounce, then type the word definition after it in the search bar on Google. Then when you scroll down just a little bit, you'll see a circle with a blue speaker in it. Click on that blue speaker and it will pronounce the word for you. It will have the word broken up into syllables and it will pronounce the word for you. Okay. Okay, I just did it myself. I clicked on the blue speaker and the computer said the word lawyer. Okay, so you want to come on the screen, Luke Bernard. I see you have the word yes. So as long as you have access to a video cam, I'm going to go ahead and invite you on screen. I'm going to send you a link. And if you'll click on this link, you can come on live and ask me whatever questions that you have. And I want to thank everyone for tuning in. I'm going to give some more of you an opportunity to come on the screen. And also we're going to have a giveaway in a moment. After I get done talking with Luke Bernard, then I will tell you some more about the giveaway. Okay, so if you'll click that link, Luke Bernard, and follow the steps to come on screen with your questions, and then we'll do the giveaway after that. Okay, loyalty, thank you for tuning in. I see your message says, my boyfriend is from Jamaica and do not know how to read. Can you suggest how I can help him? Okay, that is great that you really want to help your boyfriend so much, loyalty. What I suggest that you do is first you can tell him to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That would be the first step for him to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'm going to give you that link. Okay. And I don't know if that turned out to be a clickable link for you or not, but I'm also going to post the name of my channel for YouTube. It's called Adult Literacy and English Language. If you could write that down or copy and paste it somewhere for you to access. And if you would tell him to start from the very first video, I have all of my videos are numbered, starting with number one. I would need for him to watch that first video because it's very motivating. I would be talking to him about a situation where I was speaking to an older adult at the train station and she did not know how to read. And she was, excuse me, she was about to be evicted. And I read on the message that she needs to get in touch with her accountant to provide her previous tax information. And I could just tell by the way she was asking for help that she could not read because she just gave me the entire document with all her personal information. And a person who could read, they would want to cover up some of that personal information. She just handed me the envelope as if it just came out of her mailbox. So I knew it was not a situation where she couldn't read because she didn't have her glasses. Okay, Luke Bernard, it looks like you're on. And then from there, if you would read to him, uh, I'm bringing you on, Luke Bernard. Read to him as often as you can, loyalty, and have patience with him. And tell him to do the homework assignments as well, because I list a homework assignment for the videos. Hi, Luke
Mm,
Bernard. Thank you for coming
mm,
on. I cannot see you.
my camera not working.
Your video camera's not working. Okay, that's fine. No problem. I want to welcome you this evening. I want to thank you for being subscribed and a loyal supporter of my channel for so long. So I'm so
Yeah,
glad to be able to thank you personally. This really means a lot to me. All of your support on here today really means a lot to me. And loyalty, I see you say I live in New York. I will definitely do that. Thank you. And you're welcome, loyalty. Everyone continue to stay tuned because after I get through talking with Luke Bernard, then I'm going to go ahead and start with the giveaway. Okay, Luke Bernard, how are you doing this evening?
yeah, right.
Okay, you're doing. Okay, good, good. What questions do you have for me, or what area of reading do you need help with the most? Or
More AI
I can't hear you too well.
get all of that. Spelling, spelling. Is it spell? The spell.
O- Okay, you're kind of breaking up. Can you talk a little bit louder? You're kind of breaking up.
Spelling. The spell
Y-
words.
You need help with spelling.
Yeah,
Okay, okay. And did you watch that video or click on that link that I just posted about how to use Google?
yeah,
Okay, do you understand the steps?
yeah. I understand the steps.
Okay, good, good, because uh, that also shows you how to spell the words as well. And remember, I said that even if you don't know how to spell a word, if you can sound a word out, then you can start typing in some of the letters. And a lot of times the computer will show you a list of words, and you can just click on the word once you see it. Once you start typing the first few letters to a word, then it will give you a list of words um, that fit what you have typed so far.
Yeah,
Like if you
it is
right.
well, but sometimes it is do it spell check wrong sometimes.
Yes, you can use spell check as well. For example, if you're in Microsoft Word, but also there's another type of software that's similar to Microsoft Words that is free. It's called Libre. Let's see. Let me see if I can find it so that I can post it for you all. LibreOffice, Libre. Okay, let me click on that. Let me find the link and post it. And this will be free that you all can use to download to your on your computer, similar to Microsoft Words. Okay, let me. Okay, so I'm going to post a link right here. Okay, and you can go to that link. It will be up in a moment. Okay, and you're welcome, Loyalty. Oh, okay. All right, so if you could copy and paste that link, I hope that it's showing in the form of a link. This is for those of you who don't have Microsoft Words, so that you can use LibreOffice, which is very similar to Microsoft Words, so that you can spell check anything that you're typing. You can, I think when you're typing a email as well, it will underline the words maybe in red if it's misspelled, if it's spelled incorrectly. Then what you do is you right click with your mouse the word, and then the word that is underlined in red or that is misspelled, you can right click it, and then it will show you the correct way to spell it. And then you left click on the word to select the correct spelling. I hope that that makes sense. And I may do a video on that to kind of show you all in case anyone is confused on that.
But
But
how we just get a link
I
like
can't hear
we
you.
now get how we just get a link like we now send it.
You're talking about the giveaway?
No, not a giveaway. The link we now just send just now. The
It's
information.
okay. Um, I'm going to tell you, you click the word download. You should see, you see a green bar at the top of the screen when you click on the link. It says LibreOffice.
No.
Copy and paste that. Copy and paste the link that I just posted for LibreOffice. Just even if it's not a clickable link, just copy and paste it, or either you may have to type every single letter, type it into the URL on your web browser for your internet. Type it and then hit enter, and then you will be on that website. So you may have to type in every single letter if it's not showing as a link.
Mm. But most of the time I just get the information from YouTube. Yeah, YouTube link the homework site.
Okay, you can get some information off YouTube as well. That's fine. But that link for LibreOffice is if you don't have Microsoft Word and you need something to do spell check for you. That's the purpose of that link for those of you who have an interest in using spell check, but you cannot afford or you don't have access to Microsoft Words because it is an expensive program. But LibreOffice is free, and it's just like your Microsoft Words. And
Okay,
they
fine.
have right, they have Excel, just like Microsoft. They have something similar to PowerPoint. So it's a full Office suite software, and a lot of people don't know about LibreOffice. I have it downloaded on my computer, and it works very well. You can even upload a Microsoft Word document onto the LibreOffice.
Okay.
Okay, and did you have any words that you want me to pronounce for you, or did you have any further questions or anything else that you wanted to say, Luke Bernard?
Yeah, yeah. One of the words that I have difficulty to it was iron. Iron. Like the
Okay,
metal iron.
you said you're kind of breaking up. You said you're having difficulty with what?
Iron.
I am
Iron. Like steel iron.
iron.
Yeah.
Oh, you said you have difficulty spelling that word.
Yeah.
Okay. Who wants to? Can anyone spell the word iron? If you can, type that in the chat. Whoever can spell the word iron, they will be the first one to get one of the giveaway prizes. If you can type the word iron. Loyalty.
Thank you.
Excellent. Excellent.
I just like
Okay.
that.
Even though
Yeah.
you already know how to spell loyalty, but understand you have a boyfriend who may need assistance. Okay, so let me show you the prizes that I have. I got these from the dollar store. This is a dry erase board that has the alphabet at the top. See the alphabet up there at the top and the bottom from letters A through Z. It has the upper and lower case of each letter, and you can write on this, but you need some, and it has lines on it so that you can, stay within the lines.
But that one
So,
it's laminated.
yeah. And so I will be giving you these dry erase pens. There's two in here, but I have six boards and I only have three of these. So I'm going to have to open these and give you one of the pens. So then that way, everyone who wins, they can have one board and they can have one of the dry erase pens. Okay. Uh, these are not permanent markers, but they're dry erase markers. So you can, once you write on your board with these markers, what you can do is you can use either an eraser or some tissue paper or a paper towel or Kleenex or a washcloth, something like that, to wipe the board clean. you know and I would recommend that you not use water on the boards. You can use maybe some sanitizer or either just wipe the board. It should come clean right away, but if you put water on there and then you try to use one of these markers, then the the ink will be too watery because you put water on the board. So don't put water on the board, just erase the board dry. And so I'm going to open these, and the pens are either black or blue. Okay, ink. And so, what I want you to do, as you all win, I'm just going to post my email address. And then from there, what you can do, loyalty. Just indicate that your name is Loyalty when you send me an email, and then send me your address, and I will get that out to you. Both one of the pens and one of the dry erase boards. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to set one of those aside. Okay, and is there anything else that you needed help with, Luke Bernard?
No, I think so. Next time, but maybe certain things I want to see. I was all who
You,
listening, all who listening, right?
oh, you're welcome,
Don't give up.
Loyalty. I couldn't
Otherwise,
understand.
all who listening to your program, I, I just want to say, all don't give up. Just keep on trying. Take your time and keep on
Right.
trying.
That is
Right?
wonderful to hear. Luke Bernard says to everyone to not give up and to keep trying, because it is a daily struggle. And I want to continue making videos on this channel because I used to work as a substitute teacher, and so I can relate to the struggle with my students who are having difficulty reading. Sometimes they get angry and get frustrated and they just give up trying. But if you give up trying, you're never going to see progress. It's a daily struggle, but once you see progress being made, it becomes less of a struggle for you because you're making progress little by little.
Yeah, and it just feel,
Okay.
it just feel a little happy inside.
Yes, feels happy inside. Okay, so I want to thank you for coming on board, Luke Bernard. And what you can do, hopefully, I'll have another live stream at some point. If I continue to get support on this channel. Also, I want to once again encourage everyone to watch all of the videos that I post out, because even though I have 1,000 subscribers, I'm still not getting paid for my videos from YouTube because
Yes.
I have to have 4,000 watch hours, and I only have about 1,600 watch hours now. So, because my videos are very short, as I was saying earlier, and even if I post a 10-minute video, some of you are only watching 2 and 3 minutes of the video, and the video is designed to help you, but you still then say that you need help reading. Okay, I'm posting the tools on the videos to give you help with reading, but then you're not doing the homework assignments. You're not watching the entire video. Okay. And so I just want to remind you and ask you all to continue to support the channel, but to watch the entire video and to do all of the homework assignments so that you can see improvement. But start with the very first video. If you're just now getting started with watching my videos, start with video number one. Because
Yeah.
I eventually go over all the letters, how to pronounce the letters, and I start with the very basics. Okay. All right. So I want to thank you for coming on, Luke Bernard. I need to see if anyone else needs to come on, and you can send me an email for the next time if there's any words that you have any difficulty pronouncing. If you are not able to get assistance on Google, okay. And I thank you
Okay.
for being such a very good supporter of this channel. Thank you, and you have a good evening. But continue
Thank
to watch. Thank you.
thank
Continue to
you.
watch.
And I just want to say I'm from the Caribbean, Trinidad
You're
and Tobago.
you're from Trinidad and Tobago. Awesome. Welcome everyone from Trinidad and Tobago. It seems like I
Yes.
have a lot of viewers from around the world. I just had someone from Barbados, New York,
Yes,
Trinidad
because
and Tobago. And I just was talking to someone from Trinidad and Tobago, so I think that that is wonderful. So it sounds like a really nice area. So you all eat like really spicy food over there?
yeah,
Spicy food,
very
okay.
very spicy.
Very spicy. Yes, I like spicy food. That's good. All right, and you have a public library over there?
Yeah, we're a library, but right now we're on lockdown.
Okay, on lockdown. Okay. All right. Well, hopefully, I will do a video showing you how you can go online to still read books for free online. I've been wanting to do that video for a while. I just had to find the time to do it. So I'm writing some notes here for myself of what to work on. I had a pen here. I'll
One
have to
more
remember
thing,
to do. Yes.
one more thing before I go. I love
Okay.
the flashcards on them.
I
The
couldn't understand
flashcards.
you.
I love the flashcards on them. If you could
You
do some more on them,
more of the
it would be helpful.
flashcards.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. Thank you. And I got your message the other day that you posted telling me that that the flashcards are really a big help to you. And that means
yeah,
a lot to me because I appreciate getting feedback from all of you anytime that you leave feedback, and I try to respond as soon as I can anytime you leave a message on one of my videos, because I need to get feedback from you to find out what changes I need to make to my channel to best help you. Okay. All right. So I thank you for that comment, Luke Bernard, and I thank you for coming on air today. Um, and even if I cannot see you, as long as I can hear you, so that I can help you as much as I can. And I thank you so very much for supporting the channel all this time, Luke Bernard. You've been a long supporter of this channel, and I thank you so very much.
yeah. Because I looked for all kind of other teachers and I couldn't find none. This one, this one was different. The first story is the first story with the woman when he was
Oh,
talking about. That was
oh,
the story, and I said, "This is the person I was looking for." Like,
oh! Thank you so very
I,
much.
I,
And
anyway, I go on the, I have to go on the other people in the comment.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, thank you so very much. That really warms my heart. That makes me feel really good to hear that. I appreciate that, and I appreciate having you as a student because you all help me to be a better teacher. So I thank you very much, and continue to listen out. Hopefully, you'll be one of the winners of the dry erase board and marker. Okay. All right. So you have a good evening, and to continue to listen in. Bye bye.
Okay.
Okay, that was wonderful to talk with Luke Bernard as well. So Let's see who can be the next winner. Now, once you win one time, let's give everyone else a chance to spell the words. Okay? So, and I'm going to think of words that I put in my videos that you all should know how to spell if you've been following along with the channel. Okay? So, someone spell the word bank. Spell the word bank. Whoever is the first person to spell it. Now, if you've already run a board, I ask that you give everyone else a chance to participate. Spell the word bank, and the winner will win one of these dry erase boards as part of the giveaway, and also a dry erase pen. And you can write on these boards. It also has the alphabet at the top and bottom in upper and lower case. This is part of the giveaway. Someone spell the word bank. And that's fine if you need to use the Google. Bank, Demi, wonderful. Wonderful. Congratulations, Demi. What I'm going to do is post my email address for the channel in the chat. Oops. And then you can send me your address. Okay. And just indicate that your name is Dami. Okay. Because I'm making a note of who all wins so that the correct winners receive their prize. I'm going to write down, oops. I'm writing down the names of the winners. Loyalty and Dami. Okay. All right. Someone spell the word, let's see. Spell the word bread. Spell the word bread for the next winner. Bread. And it's fine if you want to use the Google search. Bread. Bread. Just kind of sound it out. And you can use Google search. And I'll give you a hint, one of the letters is kind of silent. So it's a part of the spelling, but you don't hear that particular letter when it's pronounced. The word bread. You may use the Google search to help you with the spelling. That's fine. Okay, bread. Okay, good, Loyalty. You wrote bread. It's spelled B-R-E-A-D. That is how you spell the word bread. And you ask, can I donate the gift to someone? Okay, that's fine. But see, I don't, how would I go about picking someone and they didn't spell the word? Okay, I guess what we can do is someone who has not won yet and who would like to win the donation from Loyalty, guess a number from 1 to 25, and whoever is the closest, they can win. No problem, Loyalty. Guess a number from 1 to 25. Just post the number in the chat from 1 to 25. Whoever has the closest number first, or whoever guesses the number first, then they will win. Post a number in the chat, 1 through 25. Nobody's posting the number? Okay. All right. Someone, I'm going to give you an easy one now. Someone spell the word car. Spell the word car. Spell the word car. Only the people who haven't won yet. Spell the word car to win this dry erase board and one of the pens. One of the dry erase pens. Spell the word car. Come on, you can do it. It's only 3 letters. I'll give you a hint. There's 3 letters. The word car. Come on. Onifa, Luke Bernard, Conroy. Okay. All right, I'm going to give you a hint. The first letter is the letter C. Okay, wait. Okay. Oh, Dammy. You spell the word car again. Excellent. Okay. Okay, Luke Bernard, you have 2 of the letters. What is the middle letter? Car. R. R. What is the middle letter that's missing, Luke Bernard? It's 1 letter. I'm going to break the word up into syllables. K, R, K, R. It's the sound. What letter has the sound? Luke Bernard, what letter has the sound? Type it in the chat. Because you wrote C period R, but instead of the period, what letter goes in the middle? The letter A, right? Just like what Dammy wrote, the letter A. Okay, so Luke Bernard, you get this board and one of the markers. Okay, so we have 3 winners now. Luke Bernard. Okay. All right, so the next word is cat. Spell the word cat. Cat. There's only 3 letters. And another hint is that it's almost spelled just like car, except for there's one difference in the very last letter. So cat. Okay, good. Luke Bernard, I see you put the letter A, right? Someone spell the word cat. We have enough for 3 more winners. Okay, good. You wrote the word car. Now someone spell the word cat. Someone who has not won and who would like a prize. Cat. It's spelled almost like car, except the last letter is a little bit different. Giving you a hint. I may have to save some of these prizes for the next time. Soldad. Excellent. Excellent, Soldad. Cat is spelled C-A-T. Let me put that up here. Cat is spelled C-A-T. Excellent. So you get the next dry erase board and the marker. Yay. Now the marker may be either black or blue. So, because they came in a 2-pack, but I was only able to get 3 of these and I have 6 boards, so I had to open those up. Okay, so now I have 2 more boards left. Okay, let me write your name. And also, Soldad, if you would email me. Okay. And Luke Bernard, I see you actually posted a picture of a cat. Okay, that's really cute and helpful. Okay, so I'm going to write your name down, Soldad, and if you will send me your address to my email. Send me your street address to my email. And then from there I can get that out to you. Okay, I have 2 more. Spell the word yes. The word yes. And this has 3 letters as well. Yes. Let's get somebody new. Again, you can search on Google if you needed. The word yes. It has 3 letters. Remember to sound out the words when you're learning to pronounce them. Yes. 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 Okay. So that should help. 3 letters. Let's see who can be our new winner. And you're welcome, Soldad. I'm glad to get that out there, and I appreciate your being a supporter of this channel. And in the meantime, if some of you are on here for the first time, please click subscribe and the notification bell so you can be notified when I have a new video. And even though I have a 1,000 subscribers now, which I'm very grateful to all of you for being a part of that 1,000 subscribers, that is helping my channel out tremendously, and I really appreciate that. I have about 1,600 watch hours, and before I can get paid for making my videos, I have to have 4,000 watch hours. So to help with that, I ask that you watch the entire video anytime I post a video, because some of you are only watching 2 and 3 minutes of the video. And in the long run, it's going to help you to become a better reader if you watch the entire video and also complete the homework assignments. And I hope that you all know how to locate the homework assignments as well. You would go to my WordPress webpage, and that link is always in the description box. And let me spell the word homework. This is the word that you look for in the description box, the word homework. You're welcome, Dami. Dami says, thank you, please pick and other person because I live in the UK. Okay. All right. Thank you for letting me know that, Dami, because it would be very costly for me to send this outside of the US. Okay, Conroy, are you there? Okay. All right. Is there anyone else on here that is from the United States? Just post something in the chat because then I can just get this board out to you if you're on here and you're within the United States. Anyone else who has not won yet and who is within the United States? Okay. All right. I'm going to spell the word yes for you. Yes is spelled Y-E-S. That's how you spell yes. Y has the y sound, and S is that ES on the end. S has the S sound. Yes. The E has the S sound. Y is y, E, E, and S, S. Yes. Y-E-S. Okay. Let me know if anyone else who is in the US would like to get one of these dry erase boards and the marker. Let me know and I can get that out to you. And would anyone else like to come on the screen? Even if you just want to talk and you don't want to show your face, that's fine. Just post anything in the chat and then I will send a link to you before we close out for today. Anyone else want to come live on screen? Meanwhile, I'm going to read some of these because I remember we have a topic on what life is like being an adult who can't read, and PBS did a segment. I'm going to share this link with you all, and maybe you can go and watch the video on this PBS link. Even if it doesn't show as a link, what you can do is copy and paste it. I'm going to put it in the chat as well so that you can more easily copy and paste the link part of it. I know it's a long link, but they have a video on there that you can watch. And I'm just going to read some of the comments on these are actual messages from adults who can't read. It says Carol Palmer is 63 years old. She graduated high school years ago, even though she couldn't read or write. So that is a problem here in the United States, especially where a lot of adults are being passed on to the next grade level and they don't even know how to read because the teachers are trying to keep their job. And I don't know if that happened to some of you all. Conroy, you spelled the word car correctly. That is wonderful, awesome. C-A-R, that's correct. So that is a huge problem in the school system where a lot of the teachers, they're trying to keep their job, and whether the student knows how to read and write or how to spell or not, the teacher may pass them on to the next grade. And that should not be happening, but sometimes that does happen. Let's see. Then someone wrote, Carol Palmer said, this is the lady who's 63 years old who graduated from high school, even though she couldn't read and write. Carol Palmer says, I always read backwards, so, which means she probably is dyslexic. People who have dyslexia, they struggle with reading a lot because they see the letters backwards, just like you would see them when you look in the when you hold up a message in the mirror. The letters will look backwards, and that's the way the letters look a lot for someone who has dyslexia which is a disorder with their reading. Carol Palmer said, I always read backwards, and I ended up going to special ed class because I couldn't do the work and I didn't get no help to do it. I remember when I was in college, there was a friend of mine who was dyslexic, and he asked me to record my voice of my reading his class assignments because he was majoring in English, and I had to read some of the assignments for him to understand how to do the work. Okay, and then Carol wrote, um, if I went to like the grocery store and I couldn't know how to spell peas, meaning the vegetable peas, I would find a picture and then I would know it was that. So, do some of you, um, okay, good, Conroy, you wrote the word cat, CAT, that's correct. I think that the chat is kind of moving a little bit slow. That's probably why I'm just now getting your spelling of some of the words. But do some of you learn to read by using pictures? Just write a response in the chat. You can just write yes, 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 if some of you learn words by pictures. You can just put yes in the chat if the pictures help you. Okay, Luke Bernard wrote, it happened to me. They treat it like it's a conveyor belt. Okay. Um, I'm not quite certain of what you mean by that, but it sounds like that you experience uh, either you're saying that the lag time was slow on the chat, or either you're saying that it happened to you, which you're having to use pictures as well. Okay. Okay, and so someone named Gail Sinise heads in adult education in Maine. She says a lot of people hide the fact they can't read. They're so ashamed. And I want you all to know today that there's nothing for you to be ashamed about with your not being able to read, because some people never learn to read and they don't even try. But the difference between those people and you all is that you're making effort to try to learn to read. And so that's something, you know, that you should feel good about inside, because you make the effort to learn to read. And I want to encourage you all today, before we close out today, I want you to practice every day. I want you to practice every day for yourself, not for me, not to impress anyone else, not for any other reason other than for self improvement, to help yourself. And especially if you have children, so that you can help them with their school assignments, so that you can read to your children, especially if you have some little ones, so that you can handle your financial uh, information, so that you can read whatever letters come in the mail, so that you can send messages to other people. So when you go to the grocery store, you can read what the ingredients on the list. So if the government sends you any important tax information, you can read it without someone trying to steal money from you, so that you can apply for a better job, so that you can apply for a job. You know, and that's another video that I want to do, jobs for people who can't read. Okay, Conroy, you wrote yes, YES. That's correct. Good. Okay, so Conroy, you want to come on the screen? Is that what you're saying? Do you want to come on the screen, Conroy? I'm going to send you a link. Okay, Dami wrote, I am going to start to watching your videos. Help me with spelling. Do you have one writing my hand? Writing is bad. I don't like to give cards. Um, yeah, one writing. I don't quite understand what you're saying. Um, well, I understand that you said that your handwriting is bad. So I gave a link earlier to the LibreOffice, which is what you can use similar to Microsoft Words. I'm going to post the link again that you can use to do spell check for you. Okay, once you get there, I want you to click this word downloads. Once you get to that link, look at the top bar, the top green bar, and you will see the word downloads. Once you click that, it will give you a, you click the very first link that says download LibreOffice. Once you click download, click, hello, Tracy, click download. And I want to thank all of you for tuning in. I decided to go live to thank all of you for helping me in whatever way that you did, whether it's subscribing to my channel, watching the videos, doing the homework assignments towards my getting 1,000 subscribers. And I really do appreciate all of your support. Keep in mind, I'm still not getting paid for doing the videos because I still need more watch hours. I'm supposed to have a total of 4,000 watch hours. I have about 1,600 watch hours. And I've been putting out videos for 4 years now. So I should, good evening, Terry Edwards, and I thank you for your support. I thank all of you for your support. And so I have a lot more watch hours to catch up on, and you all can help me with that by watching the entire videos from now on when I post them. Please, I would really appreciate that because a lot of my videos are very short. They might be 10 or 15 minutes, and still, even with a video that short, some of you will only watch about 3 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes of the video, and that reflects in your progress with reading because I'm pronouncing the words, I'm spelling the words, giving you the definition. I'm giving you homework assignments, reading out sentences for you, and some of you may be on the same level that you've been on for some years because you're not practicing on a daily basis. You have to practice your reading every day. Thank you. I'm going to try to pronounce your name. Dakwa Roland. Thank you. Dakwa Roland. And sorry if I mispronounced your name, but I thank you and everyone on here for participating tonight, for coming here tonight because you could have been somewhere else, but instead you came here. And I really appreciate that. And the topic is what life is like for an adult who can't read. I posted a PBS link earlier. Let me post that again. Let's see if I can find it. Anyway, okay. Yeah, here it is right here. There's a video at the top showing a discussion that they had on PBS. Okay, Tracy. All right. I think Conroy was first and then Tracy. So let me post an invite. Okay, Conroy, this invite is for you to click this link if you want to come on the screen and ask me any questions or speak to me about anything. Or either Tracy, you can click the link. Either Conroy or Tracy, that's fine. Because both of you wrote yes. And you would need to have webcam access, either webcam or either some sort of camera access on your computer or cell phone. If not, then I can, as long as I can hear you on the microphone, that's fine, even if we can't see you. And while we're waiting for that, I'm going to read some more of the comments from adults who can't read what life is like for them. And some of you can probably relate to this. I was reading earlier about someone named Gail who graduated high school, and even though she could not read or write, so a lot of teachers were passing students along to the next grade level just so they could keep their job, because as some of you may or may not know, if a teacher has too many students who fail their class, who fail their grade level, then that teacher would probably lose their job, because then they would be deemed a teacher who does not have the skills to help their student pass on to the next grade. Now, a lot of times students may have a learning disability. I read earlier that Gail would see the letters backwards, so she has probably dyslexic. So there's nothing for any of you to be ashamed about with not knowing how to read. I was saying earlier, there's some adults who never learn how to read because they're too worried about what other people are thinking. And a lot of times the people that they're worried about are people that they don't even know. Just like in my very first video, if you watch my first video, because I put a number by all of my videos, I write them, I put them in order by number. A lot of times, some of you may be worried about what someone is thinking instead of asking for help, like when you really need it. When you're out and about and you're around someone and you need to read something, and instead of asking for help, you just do without the information because you feel embarrassed or ashamed, and there's nothing for you to feel ashamed about because you're making efforts by being a part of this channel. And then hopefully by doing the assignments at home, the homework assignments, and reading on your own, trying to pronounce the words, breaking the words up into syllables, learning how to spell the words, learning the definitions, learning how to write sentences with the words as best you can, learning your alphabet, learning the sounds that the letters make. All of these steps are part of the reading process. If you're not doing those things that I just mentioned, that's part of the reason why you're not seeing the progress that you would like to see. Because there's levels to learning this. You don't just skip over the alphabet and start learning how to spell words. Because that's going to be one reason why you don't remember how to spell the words, because you don't understand the relationship between the letters and the sounds that the letters make. Once you learn that relationship first with the alphabet, then it will be a lot easier for you to learn how to spell some of these words. Okay. Okay, I see in Dakwa, Roland wrote, I need a book that I can download that I can be practicing how to read from there. Do you have one for me? Okay. Hold on. I looked up something like this earlier. Oops. Okay, this is the link that I want to do a video about. I'm going to post a link here for you all to read books online. Openlibrary.org. And I want to do a video on how to use this website, so stay tuned for that video. Copy and paste that link. Also, you can use your cell phones to take pictures of these links that I posted. You can scroll up. You can scroll up with the scroll bar here on the side to on the side of the chat. You can scroll up to see all the links that I posted, and you can take pictures of them with your cell phone. I just thought about that. Openlibrary.org. Okay, and this is basically an online library. So someone said earlier that I think it may have been Luke Bernard said earlier. Okay, Tracy says, I'm really happy for your videos. I live in South Korea. Hi, Tracy. Welcome to my channel from South Korea. Okay, so when you click on that link, then it's an online library for you. And I hope that you can read there. It says browse by subject. So they have different subjects. They have classic books, books for June, meaning the month of June, books we love, recently returned, romance, kids. So you can read books to your kids on there. Thrillers, textbooks. I even see the color purple on here. So all you have to do is click read or borrow, and then you'll be able to follow along. Because I was thinking about reading a book on here for you all, because I know that I've been reading the Bible. So, but I was wondering if some of you would like for me to read a book on there for you. You have my email address, so if some of you look on this web page on openlibrary.org and you see a book that you want me to read, then you can send me an email, and I'm going to post my email address again. What you can do is you can send me an email, and then whichever book gets the most suggestions for me to read, then I can start reading that book on my channel. So scroll through openlibrary.org, and you can suggest a book that you want me to read. But the book should be something that I can read without getting my channel flagged on YouTube. So nothing that would be offensive to anyone. All right. Did anyone else want to come on the screen? Because it's about time for me to close out this live. Did anyone else want to come on screen? Just write the word yes, and this is how you spell yes. And then I can post a link for you to come on the screen. If you don't want to show your face, that's fine, as long as we can hear your voice, so that everyone can benefit from what you're saying. Just write the word yes if you want to come on screen. Okay, and let me just read one more message about adults who are struggling to read. Okay, and so Gail, which is the lady who has dyslexia and couldn't graduated high school without knowing how to read or write. Well, let's see. Actually, that was Carol who could not read or write. But this is a teacher named Gail. Uh, this teacher says, we have had students who didn't even want to tell a spouse for years. So the person that they were married to, the person who couldn't read, they didn't even tell their spouse. They didn't even tell their wife or their husband for years that they couldn't read. Uh, we have had students who didn't even want to tell a spouse for years that they were kind of faking it, meaning that they were pretending that they knew how to read and write. No, I don't like to read. I would rather watch television, or you pay the bills. It's just easier that way. So that's the excuse that the person would make. It's isolating because you don't want your secret to be found out. So a lot of adults who can't read, it's a secret for years and years, and they just uh, get deeper and deeper into um, pretending, living a life of pretend, living a life of faking that they can read. Like they may say, well, I don't have my eyeglasses. Can you read this for me? Even to a spouse that they've been married to for years, even that person doesn't know that they can't read. The person may say, well, I don't like to read. You read it. Or I don't have time to read. Or I'm too tired. You read it. I'd rather watch TV than read. You pay the bills, since you can't read what's on the billing statement of your light bill, water bill, gas bill, whatever bills you have. You tell somebody else to read the bills. And anybody could lie to you and say, well, this statement here says that you owe $200. And if you can't read, they might just take $200 from you. Okay. And this is someone named Palmer. Palmer's at the 3rd grade level now and dreams of being able to read books to her grandchildren. She's not alone. Okay, so there are a lot of adults who they may be at the 3rd grade reading level and probably over 50 years old. And you're welcome, Conroy. Okay. All right. So since no one else has said yes as far as wanting to come online, I want to wrap this up by thanking all of you for supporting my channel. Let me know if these lives help you all. I posted my email address earlier. I'm going to post it one more time. If you want to make any suggestions of videos for me to make, you could send me an email. That's the email for this channel. Hopefully you'll be able to type, what you need help with, or you can ask someone to assist you with typing just a brief message to me on what you need help with the most. I mentioned earlier, because we came on at 6 p.m. tonight Eastern, that I want to start making question and answer videos for anyone who has a really good question that I think a lot of you could benefit from. I will hide whoever asks the question, so I won't give your name. I'll just I'll do a video saying what the question was and provide the answer. So I'm hoping that will help. I also wrote down that I can do a video about jobs for people who do not know how to read. And, so I can do that. I also have 2 more of these boards left because I see more people joined into the live stream. That's wonderful. As the giveaway, this is what I'm giving away. This is a dry erase board that I got from the dollar store. You see it has the alphabet at the top and the bottom, and it has lines on here so that you can write your letters in line. And the alphabet letters are upper and lowercase. And it comes with this dry erase marker, either a black or a blue dry erase marker. And when you write on here, you can just take a paper towel or either an eraser And when I say eraser, not the regular eraser that you put on the top of a pencil, but an eraser that you would see a teacher use on one of these boards in the classroom. Or you can use a washcloth and wipe it clean, but do not put water on here. Or you can use sanitizer, uh, the sanitizer alcohol, to clean this board, okay, to keep it nice and clean. So if you live in the United States and you have not already won a board, because so far we already have 3 winners, uh, if you will, the first person to write the spelling of this word, okay, and the word is school, school. Spell the word school in the chat if you would like to win the dry erase board and the dry erase marker if you live in the United States and have not already won one of the boards today. Spell the word school if you would like to be a winner. And you can use the Google search on the internet to help you with the spelling. Or you can type it in Microsoft Words or the LibreOffice, whichever one you have. Remember to sound it out. School. The word school has the word cool in it as a hint. It has 6 letters. Demi, thank you. That's correct. School. But I was looking for a new person who is in the United States who had not already won. That's the correct spelling of the word school. School. Okay, how about an easier word? The word hat. Hat. 3 letters. Let's get somebody new. Hat. If you are living in the United States. I guess we have a lot of people on here who are from a different country. That may be the reason. Okay, and that's fine. All right, so I wish I could send something outside of the United States, but it would just be too expensive for me because these are items from the dollar store and it would just cost an astronomical amount for me to send that. Okay, and before we close out today, again, I want to thank all of you so very much for supporting my channel and for sharing my videos, for anytime you click the thumbs up. Also, I want to remind you all to please click thumbs up on all my videos, click the notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I post a video. And also, if you would subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Watch the entire video so that my watch hours will increase so that I can start getting paid for making these videos. Again, I have about 1,600 watch hours now. I need to have 4,000 watch hours before I can start getting paid. I did the first part with getting the 1,000 subscribers. Okay, Luke Bernard, when I couldn't read, I would always hide from people with books. Okay, so I know a lot of you can relate to that, and that's understandable. So you would actually use the books to hide. Well, don't hide anymore. You don't have a reason to hide because you are in the right place and you're doing the right thing. You're making an effort to change your situation. And I believe that you will get blessed by making the correct steps to learn to read better, because I see a huge improvement in you. You're writing more, you're sending me messages that make sense, and that's really good. So I'm seeing a progress in you, Luke Bernard, and that is just wonderful. All right. And I want to ask you all to watch all of the video when I post it. If it's a 10-minute video or a 15-minute video or a 5-minute video, I would really appreciate your support in helping me to get to the 4,000 watch hours by watching the entire video, maybe sharing it with someone. That would be really great. I would appreciate that. You can share it on any platform, on your Facebook page, because you never know who will come on your page and you thought they knew how to read, and then you find out they don't know how to read, and that they've been struggling with words as well. And even after an adult knows how to read, a lot of us struggle with spelling. So that's an ongoing thing. Even after you learn how to read, a lot of us just use spell check with Microsoft Words, or we just type it in Google search and then click on the word that way to learn how to spell it. So a lot of adults misspell words, even people with a college degree. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and close out today. Okay, Indakwa Roland, you spell the word school, SCHOOL. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, and if I'm going to go, and you have won one of these boards, but remember, this is for people who are in the United States. I don't know if you're in the United States or not. I'm going to go ahead and give you my email address. Oops. And then you can send me your street address. Okay, Conroy. Yes, you spell the word Holy Bible. I do read the King James Version Holy Bible on here, and yes, so I do read that on here, and I read it online because it's quicker for me to upload the video when I read it online instead of showing the complete book. And Dami, you're welcome. You wrote thank you so much, and I want to thank all of you so much. Okay, so thank you all for watching. I'm going to go ahead and close out, and I will see you next time. Bye. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Bye bye.